It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome. Yo, man, what a day.
Men is all I can tell you. I can say that in a room full of women.
I noticed that this lean to the left real quick, there's like all these women in here.
I know, right? What a set we've got here. What a great morning show we had with, how's that finger
They're
doing?
still writing in
How
here.
you doing?
If you know what this means, write in and we'll go back coffee.
I don't know, you've gone through a few pots of coffee today. I feel like the hospitality committee is functioning back where it should be.
All right, listen, I offer a bottle of champagne to celebrate. If you guys want it, I'll pop it a commercial. If you guys want to take a toast or something. Or I thought it was a nice show that you guys did together. I heard it all the way over there.
That's like the clown car back there. I don't know how many people you fit in that room because that room really holds about 4. And you had not too many more. You had everyone in there?
I think we had 7, 8, 9 with the
9.
crew, right?
9
Like
with the crew.
10, 11, who knows who was in there.
Standing room
See
only.
guys
Nice and cozy.
in the back of the chair. But did you ladies have fun?
So much fun.
Yes. It was good.
That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, we had a great episode.
And it's funny because everybody that's writing into me are talking about these two. About
And these two are hilarious.
Hilarious. I'm going to tell you, this one, everywhere she goes, you put a warning sign. Hide your children. Put them in the other room because...
I'm not the person you put on speakerphone, that's for sure.
Can you imagine?
Without a warning.
Without a warning.
Well,
And
let
this
me ask you a
is just
question
the
about
opposite.
that.
Yeah.
When you're on the phone with someone, you've got a car full of people, you put them on speakerphone. Do you announce
Yes.
you're
Yes.
on speakerphone?
No,
Yes.
With me, you do.
Yes. Always.
You do always?
Always. Yes.
I never do that.
I learned my lesson the hard way by not announcing it.
I don't do that. I say because if they're going to say the wrong thing, tell them.
Yeah, but people may say things to you in confidence,
Yes.
and then you got them on speakerphone, and you know.
What do I do for a living?
This?
Well, can I tell a secret you told me today?
No.
On here? Oh, why not?
You probably would anyway.
Would anyway. I never do. You know, half the time I don't remember to do that. It's just not in my DNA.
Like half the time he doesn't remember to tell me what time anybody's coming
Yeah,
in.
we see that.
Yesterday, case in point, and a huge shout out, thank you to Mike at Crazy Uncle Mike's. Mike is so kind in hosting our event on October 21st. So Freddie reaches out to Mike. We're going to go yesterday between 1 and 3, and it's approaching 1 o'clock. We're getting ready to go, and in walks a show host. I said, I thought her show was at 4, and he's like, oh, I don't know. She's here now. And in walks the second show host, whose show was an hour later. And I go, now what are we going to do? He's like, I don't know. I said, but you booked 3 appointments at the same time. Because
I said, so you go and do.
So we left the show. We left everyone here. We went to Mike's, and Mike was great, and he's helping us promote our event. And then we came back.
Now, let me add the rest of the story because she only gives you some of it. The first host, her guest was late. He was going to be over an hour late. So, move on. The second one had her guest. She did her show, but she got the first one. The second one, we went with Mike.
It all worked out.
We came back. So what are you sweating?
I always feel bad leaving people behind here.
Well, then you can stay.
Well, no, we had to go do that.
Well, then go do that.
So we had to go do that.
I don't understand this.
And then you booked these lovely ladies to
Why
come
is
in
your
today at
voice so
10:30, and you said, isn't there a show at 4?
I thought their show was at 2.
And I'm like,
No, you're not even
Max
right.
got here at
Not
10.
even close.
And
Well, Max had to
even
because she
close.
got wet. She was in a panic over there. Had to calm her down. That took an hour. I want to tell you.
Yeah.
she came with her suitcase. She was like,
Yeah, but
And this
she
one is all
killed the
fascinated
recording.
by your suitcase. She said,
I
look
said,
at her
Are you
stickers.
coming or going? Like, what are you doing?
And I'm saying, you're looking at her stickers and she's like in a panic mode over here.
She's got new shoes. She got a suitcase.
She got
she's
wet.
got
It's rain.
newspapers. We're good to go.
She got wet newspapers. And I said, we got to calm her down. That was the first mission.
And look, now she's relaxed. She's ready to hang out all day.
loving
What'd you do to her?
I don't know. I gave her a
Spent
cup
some
of
time at the
coffee.
studio.
You slipped her that tea. You took the words right out of her
I
mouth.
slipped
That
her no tea. I
coffee.
slept the coffee. A little coffee. She has some. And then over there, Ms. Red decided, let me try some. How you feeling?
I feel pretty good.
You got everyone. And
Can't
Sugar
complain.
over there. She's waiting
Sugar,
for
I don't
you.
talk to her. I'm going to tell you, I ain't
She's
talking
waiting
to
for you,
her.
Freddie.
You
I'm
talk
not
about
even-
her all the time.
I do,
Now
and she's
she's
not in
here
the
and
room.
you're shy?
And she's not in the room.
Yeah.
She's silent and deadly.
Yeah, we were talking yesterday about women's razors. The size of the razor blade head has shrunk. So it takes that much longer. Look at everyone's face. Anyone use a razor? Probably not, because you go to Sugar. If you ever look at the razors, they've like this big. So it takes twice as long to clean what we need to clean.
Or maybe you got to shrink all that.
Or you just got to go to Sugar, and then I could save so much time every morning if I didn't have to shave with
How
the razor
much do
blade
you
this big.
shave?
Everything.
What are you? You're a goony Google?
I
How
got
much
two
you?
legs, I got 2 arms, I got everything.
Well, you gotta go see Sugar and trim some of that, baby. I'm gonna tell you right now. You gotta cut the loss.
It's like crazy out there.
You gotta cut it
Lauren's
out.
like, yeah, just go, dude.
So
The
is that
appointment.
is that a thing for women? Like you have to
Like to
shave
shave
once
their
a
legs?
week, every day, whatever,
Daily.
legs,
What
woman
face.
would
It just
you want to be
depends.
with if they don't shave their legs
I don't
every
care
day?
about that.
In bed?
That don't bother me. In
Really?
bed, out of bed, inside bed, don't make a difference.
Really? You're good with hairy legs?
Look at me. I'm gonna criticize a woman that has hair. Give me a
But you're a
break.
guy.
I
That's
love that
disgusting.
answer, though, Freddie. I'm not going to lie. I love that answer.
It's true. I
Good
mean,
for you.
who am I to criticize anybody? Me?
You?
Yeah. And then the fun part is when you do your thing, I like to film it. It's like giving birth.
What? What?
Wait.
Wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it. Wait a minute.
right
She was a candidate.
Who
She
does
taught-
what thing?
What?
When who does what thing?
Sugar. It could be an arm. What thing are you talking about?
I thought you meant when you were in bed with the woman with hairy legs. You
Wow.
film it.
That is
Wow,
literally what
Freddie.
you just
You might want to rewatch that. I think all 5 of our faces just went
Seriously.
like,
What is wrong with you?
That is what you just
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Did you
5,
hear him?
6
Did
women.
you guys? You think that's what
We
I
all
meant?
heard the same thing. All 6
No,
of
I was
us
talking
heard
about
the same thing.
sugar. Like when you did your.
right, but that's not how it came out.
Wait, you on fire?
Yes, I'm like thinking.
I meant like her when she worked on her and she had a student and what
You gotta
have you.
clarify.
Be on
your
Freddie's
English.
OnlyFans.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, Erica, you heard that? Oh my. She's like, what?
Erica's like, what did he say?
What'd he say?
Holy smokes. That's not. What is wrong with you?
You're the one that said it.
I didn't say that.
He's like, you don't
In bed
mind.
with a hairy woman.
You said you don't mind. Who are you
think
to
about that
judge?
for a
And then
second.
when you do that, you like to film
No,
it.
I meant sugar
You
when she
never,
does
you
her
didn't
magic.
transition into another
What are you crying?
conversation.
Yeah. Freddie, you kicked us all in like the throat when you said that. I was like, where are we going?
I was like,
You got Jay walking around with tissues. There's a segue, a pause, a comma, a something.
There is something
Lynette, like,
wrong
put her
with
name
you
in.
and you and you and over there some more. All of you wrong. It's wrong people.
Just nuts.
Wow, here I am advocating for hairy women and you're making fun of it. What the hell's in my coffee?
Hairy women.
oh my God.
What did you put in your coffee?
I didn't put nothing.
Is that even anything in that cup?
Yeah, it's just liquid. What is wrong with you? You know, there are days you wake up on the crazy side of the bed. That's because Lauren's in the
I
house.
was going to say, every time we're here, this is pretty much the
You're
mood.
contagious.
The energy we bring, that's the
It is your
vibe,
energy.
right?
You are contagious.
100%. You're insane. But you're funny.
I'm funny. It's funny. A guy says, I'm going to go to bed with a hairy woman. It brings a
And
laugh.
film
And then
it.
you're gonna
Wait,
film
you
it.
didn't say that.
But a woman says, I'm going to go to bed with a hairy guy and film it, and it's not funny.
Why would
Well,
we
most
say
men
that?
are hairy.
Why would we say that?
I don't know, Lauren, you're going to criticize things you say? You say a lot of
I
stuff.
don't judge anybody because
We listen and we don't judge.
Wow.
And there you have it.
And there you have it on that note. All right. So
This is
happy
all part
Thursday.
of the tour.
Happy Thursday. This is, I think, the first tour we've had in here in a while.
In a while, boy, it's a lot of fun. You got the ladies, they all come from different backgrounds. They have all sorts of stuff going on. And I promise we won't make fun of anything except for Lauren. I couldn't stop that one. as to
But
what
the
you
morning
do.
show was hilarious.
It was. It was really.
You guys are you always like
entertaining.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the two of you combined are always like this, or individually?
I don't have a turn off switch.
Yeah, I'm more like reserved when I'm by myself because I'm used to like running things,
Time
so I'm
out,
always
time out.
behind the scenes.
You rephrase that. You're reserved when you're by yourself. Who the hell else is going to be there? You're by
Well,
yourself.
no, I mean like if I go to an event and
Oh,
I'm
yes.
by myself, I'm a little bit more reserved. I don't talk as much.
Really?
When Lauren's around,
So when you're selling your toys and all that, you're reserved. How can you be reserved?
Well, I
doing that?
haven't done that in a
Doesn't
long
do that
time,
anymore.
but when I'm doing my events
I
and I'm
didn't know
I'm running an event, I'm behind the scenes.
I thought
I'm
part
not-
of the
Freddie,
event was the
meet
toys.
Michelle. Michelle is an event
Yeah,
planner.
right. Hi, nice to
Anytime-
meet you.
She's
But
having an event on
I thought
Sunday.
the event planning
I have not
incorporated-
been a rep for Pure Romance for probably like 5 years.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I think once Brooke got older and I started like,
So what you do
I
with
don't
all the
really wanna
merchandise and
be selling,
stuff?
like, I just stopped.
Gave it a hug? Lauren, you should be a
So
romance seller.
I was in a bad mood the other day and took it out on Lauren and showed up at her house with some lingerie and some toys and said, "I'm sorry, I was mean. here's
She really
here's
did.
something for you."
Are you serious?
Yeah, we had a phone call in the morning, and yeah, listen, me and Michelle talk all day long. The phone dies because we FaceTime all day, and we snippy at each other sometimes. We're friends. It is what it is. So she sniffed at me in the morning and showed up an hour later with a bag of goodies, and I graciously accepted.
She's
by
like,
the
"You
way,
can fight with me anytime."
I was like, well, this is what we're doing.
And then you went to Sugar and you got yourself all
Yes,
psyched?
that night.
I'm beginning to see a pattern.
Last week.
I'm beginning to see a pattern. So what you should do is you get the stuff out you have, you go over there, and people take care of business, and then they go off with the
Her
package.
treasure trove of stuff that
Can you
she has.
imagine having a disagreement with Michelle and you get lingerie and toys afterwards?
I did.
Do you treat all your arguments that way? Because I'll smack you.
I was
Ready
going
to
to say,
smack you.
next time she'll bring you some lingerie.
I was touched by the sentiment and the thought of the apology. She didn't have to, she did, and it went to great use.
After sugar.
24 hours later.
She has to wait. Yeah, we got a whole
She's on a
conversation.
timer.
24 hours later.
Wow. This is amazing stuff.
All right, so should we meet your guest who you had on today's show?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we had a really great episode today. It airs tonight at 8 o'clock. So we did an episode of empowerment and confidence, and we have 3 incredibly talented, strong, smart, beautiful women. And of course, we have Lynette from Sugar first up.
Hi.
Hello.
Does she have a mic?
She's so
Grab the
reserved.
microphone.
Hello. She's so reserved.
No,
I-
I'm so
I-
happy to be here with you guys.
I heard her screaming and laughing, and I was all the way over there.
Yeah.
They're
How-
always
did-
fun.
Did you have fun? Okay.
Yeah, so
Lynette
fun.
brought sugar too.
We thought maybe we could use you like as
What
an
is
example
that?
real quick. Do you
Is
want
that the package you have with Sugar?
Do you want to get a quick strip?
Come on, Freddie, take one
Can
for
we
the
get a quick strip? For
First of all,
entertainment purposes.
I like to have dinner before I strip.
Listen, you better pay for a
Real
meal
wine
first,
and
babe. But seriously, can we get a quick strip
We'll
on
do
the arm?
it. We'll do it. I got 2 arms. I
So
don't want
you're
to just
gonna
do one.
even it out on
We'll
those-
do it after the commercial break because I want
Okay.
to set it up with a camera and stuff. I'll do it.
I want to calm myself. See, we just talked about
I sort of, right
You,
here.
you
when-
shave over your
my tats.
Yeah. So the sugar it'll give the color a little
A little kick?
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to tell you. You do
What's
that.
in the sugar, Lynette?
sugar, lemon, and water.
All natural.
And I'm a type 2 diabetic. It
It's
doesn't
all
matter.
sugar. There's no
No,
wax in it. There's no wax.
No wax.
It's really sugar, lemon, and water.
Did you create this?
No. Cleopatra used to sugar.
Are you serious?
It's very old. It's very popular overseas. Yeah.
Wow.
It
This
was
is better
fantastic.
than those patch. You know, I dated somebody that did the hair removal with the.
I thought you were going to talk about the
Yep.
lemon test.
So there was waxing back or sugaring back then. Wow.
Yeah.
But I did that one time, and I'm gonna tell you, it broke. I says we're no longer together, and I walked out because I was crying
That
all
was
the way.
wax.
Because it
You
pulls,
know,
it
drip
pulls your
is-
healthy skin up.
It pulled
Wax.
my life out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
looked, and there was my life was on these strips.
Right.
I said, my God, my
Your
DNA,
everything, yep.
everything's gone, and I was bleeding.
No.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said, you
It
know
could be
something?
very dangerous. That's why the sugar paste only adheres to the hair and your dead skin cells, not your healthy skin. That's why it's a little bit more comfortable than waxing.
Well, we're off to a flying start.
Dawn will be in next week for the full body treatment.
No more.
So you don't have to shave every day.
I'm telling you.
Then you don't have to worry about the little razor.
Just think how much money I'd save on my hot water bill. Girl,
How much do you shave?
Just think of the time.
the time, everything.
What's it take you, 20 minutes to
Tweezing.
shave?
Yes,
It takes me 2 minutes to shave, and I'm a guy.
because you only have a face. I got 2 legs and
But
2 arms.
it's also acceptable for men to have hair on their face. It's not acceptable for a woman to have hair on her face.
Every woman has hair on their face.
well,
you
just not visible. You know, either
It depends on how close you get.
Wow. What's in your coffee?
He's on
You
fire
get here,
today.
you go, whoa, Uncle Bob, how you doing?
I want if Jalen and Andrew are just rolling their eyes on the board
We
right
just
now.
don't like insulting women because then we look like a freaking Neanderthal when you do that. He says, oh, honey, how you doing? Okay, get away.
I would-
Time
Fu
for
Manchu,
sugaring
Fu
a
Manchu.
nice team idea.
twirl the mustache.
From my shoe. That's where I got this from. Hey, it's used for everything.
Wow, look at you. And that's when I always say, and you wonder why you're not married. I can't even.
And you're shaving yourself into a
Everything.
coma.
Well, she's married. Yeah,
She's
single women
married.
don't shave
Well, I
as
hope
often.
Chucky Baby
You think
appreciates.
single women shave? They must.
No, I don't. I don't shave my legs as often.
Really?
No, not if you're not going to see it.
Let me see your legs.
I mean, right now I think they're shaved.
It's coming through the pants.
But like, you know, it's like if I'm not, you know, if I don't have to worry about anything,
And then
I just
you
won't
wear
shave.
pants that have like little,
I said now I'm
little
shaved,
cut marks.
I
Let me
think.
see. Oh wow! Look at that.
Lauren's
You're
all
getting the
sugared up.
inspection. He just threw
It's like
you on
Brazil over there.
No, I said I'm gonna have Lynette do my arms.
Hilarious. And where is your business located?
In Wellington,
She's a
Florida.
woman of few words, because then we've had a whole nother 30-minute conversation to find out where the business is.
Where is it in Wellington?
So it's in Wellington. It's in the Wellington Town Square on the corner of South Shore Boulevard and Forest Hill Boulevard, close to all the equestrian facilities.
by the horses.
Yep.
That's an interesting. I gotta ask you, when people walk in, and then they walk out after treatment, do they have the same face? Like they walk in, or do they walk in like this and then they walk out smiling? Or
They always walk out smiling. And we were talking about this morning. Like people are very reluctant, especially if it's their first time doing anything, underarms, legs. You know, if they never sugared before, it's all new. So they don't know how it's going to feel. They don't know how they're going to feel afterwards, how their skin's going to feel. And we always have them leaving confident, happy, wanting to come back.
You have pep in your step when you walk out.
And is it called when they sugar? Is that the vernacular? Is that the way it's
Yep.
pronounced?
Sugar is a verb.
So, so I could say to people, "You get yourself sugared,"
Yeah.
and
Right.
they wouldn't
Yeah.
know what
She'll
I'm talking
correct
about.
you real quick when you say wow. She's like
Eyebrows,
sugar.
you do eyebrows too, everything.
Yep.
Yeah, face, you could do the whole face.
Did you do that too?
No, but I would like
How do
to
you
go
do
back.
your eyebrows?
She did. We did catch the eyebrow. That was
With
a
the
little.
string or
Yeah,
with the
no,
sugar?
with
No,
your
no,
with your
she-
finger, the sugar on your finger.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
She can make you disappear if she rubs you and
Rub you the wrong way.
be gone. What is in this sugar? I mean,
I don't know what's in your
Sugar, lemon, and
coffee.
water.
Lemon and water.
but it makes you disappear. You take a shower with this, you come out, you're no longer there. Wow. Is it good for acne? People that have acne or?
I mean, it's fine for like if you do have acne on your face and you want to get the hair off, we could sugar. It's very good for sensitive skin. People with rosacea or sensitive skin who have allergies to waxing. So wax has a lot of resins and dyes in it. So people with sensitive skin, it really affects their skin.
How did you get into it? Are you an esthetician, or is it different licensing than waxing?
So
Are you a waxitician?
yeah, I am an esthetician. I got my esthetician's license as I was getting into the business. I was always in corporate America up in New Jersey and Northern Virginia and moved down here and just wanted to do something totally different. So I got my esthetician license, got into the business, learned about sugaring, and yeah, we've been open for about 1.5 years. We also do all natural facials and spray tanning as well. And spray tanning is great because you can't really get spray tanned after you do waxing on your body because the wax residue is kind of on you, whereas sugaring is a natural exfoliant. So it's actually better to get any sugaring services before you get a spray tan. It lays better, it lasts a little longer on your skin.
I gotta tell you, when in New York, they used to sell something called Buff Puff, and the doctors used to hand it out. And it was a scrubber, because back to the acne thing, kids that have acne in high school and college, this is a psychological disadvantage for these kids.
Yeah.
You end up not going out and having friends because of your face, your body, and everything else. So I'm thinking, because guys have to shave, or you gotta get the hair away, the follicles away from acne. This is a true story. I even had a problem with Gio when he was growing up. And I'm thinking that this would be a way to resolve that issue. It reminds me of Buff Puff, right? Because the follicles get infected when you have acne, and it gets worse. Yeah. And there's nothing worse than seeing your son or your daughter not go out, not go to prom, not go anywhere because they're breaking out. The hormones are going and everything else. And
the confidence goes
this
right
might
back
be
to the
another.
confidence.
I'm just thinking about that angle because
acne is a whole kind of different thing. A lot of times it's from the gut. It's allergies from food sensitivities. It could be topical. So acne is a lot of different things, but for men, when they do have acne and then they shave and then it could get infected, it's kind of like
it's crazy.
A cycle.
Yeah.
And you really want to get the acne under control first before you would actually sugar or wax, because it is that deeper level.
Right.
So a lot of the times you can use high frequency to kind of kill the bacteria on the surface. And once you get it to a state where it's more manageable, then you can certainly sugar, wax, thread, any of those. But when it's active acne, you wouldn't really want to aggravate it too much.
Right. Yeah, you want to stay away from the aggravation.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a commercial break when we come back and we can talk about skincare before you get sugared. So we can talk to Angela about esthetician and skincare and acne and wrinkles and all the fun things. Wow, it makes being a human being so much fun, right?
You two can tune in, and Dawn's going to tell us about her 2-hour shaving experience.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
2 hours.
No, it's not
Jeez
that
Louise.
long, but it's a pain in the
To
neck.
you don't think it's that long. You look at the clock, you say, oh my God, it's been 2 hours.
And all right, more to come on the other side of this commercial break.
She uses small razors.
Like and follow us at the Brooklyn Cafe TV and Amp Media Productions to see all of the shows that we produce right here at the studio. And please save the date, October 21st. Get your tickets. It's to help our Amp Media Futures Foundation. It is all of the interns, those with neurodivergence, those without, everyone that we have here that works in the studio that gives them access to media equipment, community, software, everything that we do, hardware, and just a sense of belonging in a real working media studio. It's going to be at Crazy Uncle Mike's 5 o'clock on Tuesday, October 21st. Tickets are only $33, and yes, we would love you to help sponsor the event. Come enjoy, drink, raffle, as well as food, all included in the $33. So more to come on the other side of this commercial break, and we'll be right back.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
At Gen X, we believe skincare should be both powerful and purposeful. Beauty doesn't fade, it evolves. Powered by women, made for everyone. Packed with bovine placenta, a rare regenerative ingredient rich in growth factors and nutrients. Infused with collagen peptides and hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and coconut oil. Each ingredient is powerful on its own, but even better together. Feel the science, see the glow. Shop Gen X now at genxbeauty.com.
Discover Rosie's Garden. The collection draws inspiration from the beautiful niece of the founder, Rosie, who brought joy to many before passing too soon. Her beauty and spirit are reflected in every piece. Founded by two friends, Rosie's Garden is a female-owned brand passionate about creating stunning, elegant jewelry that embodies the concept of bellissima, the Italian word for beautiful. With a philosophy rooted in grace and elegance, the brand crafts each piece of jewelry using only the finest materials, including 18-karat gold and the highest quality craftsmanship, ensuring that every piece is a true work of art.
Step into a world where emotion meets expression, and every brushstroke tells a story. DeBilzen Art Gallery features the captivating whimsical works of internationally renowned artist William DeBilzen. From larger-than-life portraits to abstract reflections of love, loneliness, and connection, each piece invites you to feel, reflect, and escape the ordinary. Located in the heart of Delray, this art gallery is more than a space, it's an experience. Come discover what speaks to you. Visit DeBilzen Art Gallery today.
Looking for a fun, delicious escape the whole family will love? Welcome to Sinful Crepes in Boynton Beach, where sweet meets savory in every bite. From classic Nutella dreams to loaded breakfast crepes, plus a full lineup of rich, bold coffee, there's something for everyone. Kids can even color their very own 3D printed bulldog while you sip and savor. Yes, 3D printed, colorful bulldogs you can take home. Visit us today at 1050 East Gateway Boulevard, Suite 103, Boynton Beach, Florida, or call at 561-509-7309 to order ahead. See you soon. Nova Fresh Kitchen in Boca Raton is a vibrant, fast casual eatery ideal for health-conscious dinners. With a bright, fresh ambiance, a nutritious and fully gluten-free menu ranging from breakfast pastries to protein-packed bowls, soups, smoothies, and coffee, it is a reliable choice for a fresh, wholesome bite any time of day. You can find them at 625 Northeast Spanish River Boulevard, Boca Raton, or order online at novafk.com.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
This Day in History is brought to you by Cherry Auto Works. On September 18, 1793, George Washington lays the cornerstone to the United States Capitol building, the home of the legislative branch of American government. The building would take nearly a century to complete, as architects came and went. The British set fire to it and it was called into use during the Civil War. Today, the Capitol building, with its famous cast-iron dome and important collection of American art, is part of the Capitol complex, which includes 6 congressional office buildings and 3 Library of Congress buildings, all developed in the 19th and 20th century. On September 18, 1975, after crisscrossing the country with her captors or conspirators for more than a year, Hearst, or Tanya, as she called herself, was captured in a San Francisco apartment and arrested for armed robbery. Despite her later claim that she had been brainwashed by the SLA, she was convicted on March 20, 1976, and sentenced to 7 years in prison. Her prison sentence was commuted by President Jimmy Carter and she was released in February 1979. She later married her bodyguard. In 2001, she received a full pardon from President Bill Clinton. Advertisement. On September 18, 1981, the 20,000-car parking lot at Canada's West Edmonton Mall makes the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest parking lot in the world. The mall has held other records, too. At one time or another it's been the world's largest shopping mall, 5.2 million square feet, or about 48 city blocks, the world's largest indoor amusement park and the world's largest indoor water park, which includes the world's largest indoor lake and the world's largest indoor wave pool. This Day in History is brought to you by Cherry Auto Works.
Oh, baby, we're back.
All right, so the question during commercial break is KC Market, Kosher Central Market, open next week. They are open until 4 o'clock on Monday. They are closed on Tuesday and Wednesday for Rosh Hashanah, and they reopen again on Thursday. And they're open, of course, on Sunday. So get all your food ready Sunday, Monday. eat, be merry Tuesday and Wednesday, and then they're open again on Thursday.
And for my Latino brothers and sisters, they have rice and beans. They got everything. So if you're not Jewish, don't worry about it. You walk in. You know what the guy told me? He says, Freddie, you come here, you eat the way you want. I
Anything
can
you
mix
want.
anything. I can mix it. You can't. I can mix.
You can eat anything you want.
I don't understand. I said, I don't understand. You separate stuff. I like my stuff together. He says, you put it together.
All right, you ready to get back into this?
Yes, where are we now?
We're going to talk to Red about skincare.
Hey, Red, how you doing?
Yeah, Angela. You know, he's been talking about Red for days. He keeps saying, Red's coming, Red's coming. Like, who is Red? You know, red hair. Like Angela. Yes, Angela's here.
I'm
Angela,
here.
Angela, I never said that.
Red.
No, I didn't say
Freddie, it's okay if you did.
that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said it one day because of something that occurred, and I
Yes,
asked
when
your
all of that
opinion
good
on
stuff.
it.
All right, so skincare, you do a lot of different things within your business.
I do.
All right, let's talk about what you do.
So I started out in the beauty industry over 25 years ago. I got my aesthetics license, and then I went back to school after that for medical aesthetics. So I'm a medical luxury esthetician for over 25 years. Then I went back to school and got certified in permanent makeup, which I really don't do too much of anymore. I'm also certified in oncology skincare, so any people that have cancer, have had cancer, or recovering from cancer, they can come to see me for any of their facials or anything like that, because there is different procedures and different techniques that you have to do when you have people with compromised barriers like that. So you have to be really careful, and you have to kind of know the people that you are going to make sure that they're doing it correctly. I'm also a professional makeup artist, nationally certified medical assistant, so I wear a lot of different hats.
Wow.
So the cancer, not just say cancer on your face, it would be any type of cancer, you change treatment?
So when you come to see me, for those that have been to my salon, when you come, I literally have a packet for you to fill out, and it's about this big. And the reason is because, you know, some people think that, oh, well, if I broke my arm or if I did this, why is that relevant? It's absolutely relevant, and if your person is not asking questions like that, then you really need to check that out, because you definitely should be going to somebody that is not only licensed, but it is qualified and is an expert and specialist in that area. So you really want to make sure that you go to somebody that's qualified, that knows, especially if you have or have had cancer. You just don't want anybody touching you, because if they touch you the wrong way, that can definitely cause a problem. It can make things move in the wrong direction, lymphatic drainage. It has to be done in a correct and proper way.
Wow, so
or it can really hurt
interesting.
you.
That's very interesting.
Yes. And a lot of people don't know that. So it's good that you go to somebody that's trained in that, to be able to make sure that you're getting the proper, because a lot of people think when they have cancer or they're going through chemo that they can't get any services done, and that's absolutely not true. You just have to make sure that you're getting them done correctly.
Interesting.
There you have it.
So as for you, you do more than facials, and people are like, I'm just going to get a facial.
I do.
You do well more than getting a facial.
I
There's
do. So
a
I
lot
just
more to it.
recently added head spa services to my new suite. So I just expanded my suite as well, and we added head spa services, which is great. If you have a dry scalp, it detoxifies the scalp and the skin and the hair. It helps promote hair growth. So there's so many different, plus it's really relaxing. So it promotes a lot of different things, and you can incorporate that with a facial, and it's a great service. So yeah, I do a lot of different things.
Do the two of you, do you and Lynette work together? Because I feel like you clear the skin, promote hair growth, and she can wax it and give you sugar it and everything.
Sugar it.
So Lynette
Sorry,
and
no,
I do a lot of some of the same similar things. She does facials, and so does I, but I don't sugar, I wax.
She does more in depth.
So
Like more in depth facials and
Yeah.
peels and
I do
microneedling.
peels, I do microneedling. So my certifications are more on the medical end. So if I wanted to work in a plastic surgeon's office, a dermatologist's office, I am trained to do that.
Wow.
I have more of a medical background along with my aesthetics background. So the combination of the two, the services are more at an advanced level.
Do you see a difference in products at the medical grade level?
Absolutely.
You do see a difference?
Absolutely. Yeah. And I only use medical grade products, and I prefer them more over the natural products, but some people like the natural products better, and it's just really a preference. So me, I love them. I use Circadia. I've been using them for actually that's probably one of the first brands that I started with, and I kind of really never switched. I went to a skin show one year, and I started out with one of their scrubs, and I was like, ooh, let me try this. And then from there, I just kind of started buying, products one at a time, and I'm actually going to a skin show next week. So I'm going to get all my products, all my goodies, all my stuff from my salon, and it's great. I love it. It's a great project. And they teach their estheticians, so it's not only you can buy their professional products, but they offer free training and free classes because they want you to learn how to use their products. So it's a really great product all the way around.
There's so many products out there. We talk about it all the time. I mean, some are inexpensive, right, over the counter, grocery store. Then you've got your high end, everything. How do you even know what to look for in a product?
So we were kind of talking about this a little bit earlier, and I don't want to give too much away, but it's not so much the product, it's kind of what you do before the product.
Okay.
And so you guys got to watch the show to find out what that special thing is to do before, but it's not always the price, because you can spend a lot of money. You can spend a couple $100, on, I don't know, a Chanel cream or whatever, but it's what you do before that to prep your skin before that that's going to make that product actually penetrate better in your skin.
Interesting.
Tonight, 8 o'clock, check it out.
We just were at Angela's expansion. She had a beautiful open house in the beginning of the week, right?
Sunday.
On Sunday, and it was her new space is really great. You go in and it's tranquil and it's you step foot and you kind of step out of the world for a minute when you step into her space. It's incredible. She got a beautiful space.
That's really cool.
It's, I guess, when you go get your pedicure or whatever.
And it begins.
No, seriously. You have Freddie time, right? When you leave, are you in a better mood?
I'm in a better mood when I walk in there because they know my name.
So
everybody
do you
else
feel like
saying,
because you're doing something good for yourself,
they know my name.
Taking care of, so it's just about people knowing your name.
That's it. And I walk in there, they know my name, and they do their thing, and they voted me best whatever, and they did whatever, and I'm like, whatever.
Voted him
and
best ankles, Andrew.
Best ankles.
Best
But
ankles.
yeah, I mean, you do something for yourself, you feel good. And remember, I'm the only guy in there.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. You're doing something special for yourself, whatever that is. You're taking the time away from your kids or bills or work, whatever it is that you're doing for you. And a lot of people don't. They think me time is a half hour, whatever it is. But when you actually leave what you're doing, you leave your place of work, you leave your home, you leave your kids' home, you leave your spouse home, and you take time for you, it changes your mindset. And it's not about how much you spend, clearly. It's just about doing something that you feel good about.
Well, you don't want to
internally.
feel guilty for doing it either. You want to do it because you want to do it because you can
Because
do it.
you feel like you need it, you want it. There are people that take me time every day.
You need a little me time, don't you?
I'm telling you.
That's what it is.
I don't know what that is anymore.
me
But anyway, we've got all these ladies here to help you with me time.
Yeah.
Taking care of your skin, sugaring, whatever it is you feel like, getting a pedicure, whatever it is you need to do
And it
just to No, I think it's a good thing.
It is. It's a whole lot of fun. You get to meet people. I just like meeting people. I like going and doing the shoots on the outside and the restaurants. You know me. I go to Publix and I talk to people.
True.
I talk to everybody. Why shouldn't you? You're on this planet for about this long.
You ever had a facial?
I did once. I wasn't crazy about it.
Then you were at the wrong. You were at the
No,
wrong place.
because what happens is people want to talk all the time.
No, I was
Facial
told to
should
shut
be-
up the whole time. Angela had the music going and the soul.
But a facial should be a place of tranquility.
It is.
It is.
Not the
Oh,
one
it
that did
is,
mine.
yeah.
She was like,
She's got
she was
the
like, and
music
I'm like,
I don't like when people talk to me during
all
massage.
the time.
Freddie, I may-
Is it okay not to talk?
Freddie,
Yeah.
I make people cry when they leave me. That's all I can
It's
say.
the truth. I cried
She did.
the whole time.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna leave it right there.
time.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
You know
Okay.
what? Forget it.
Listen, did you feel better when you left?
I did.
That's
I
what-
felt
that's what
better
matters.
the whole time I was there. Two things. See, this is what we're talking about. Goes right back to what Dawn said. You have to take time, whatever it is, for yourself. Doesn't matter what it is. The 5 minutes, the 10 minutes, doesn't matter what you spend. You got to take the time to do it. If you don't, you fall behind on yourself. You can't pour from an empty glass. So if it's taking the few minutes to just take care of yourself, it's definitely worth it. I did 2 things that I had never done before, and both I left feeling like a different person.
And now you're going to jump out of a plane, you
And
told
I
me
think
so.
it's like getting out of your comfort zone. It's
Yes.
getting out of your home environment, because can you put a mask on at home? Absolutely. So, but it's not always about that. It's about the relaxation. It's about connecting. It's about letting your body be free and let someone else do what they do. Because there's a lot of home products, but it's not the same experience as going to Lynette or going to Angela, and then we're going to get to the next part of it. You can set your timer and do that too, but it's not the same.
Yeah, we brought Max in because we went through kind of the ride. We did the skin, we did the sugaring, went through the ride of kind of feeling confident. And Max is the owner of Duckworth Studios, so she's a boudoir photographer. So she, kind of gave us today an insight on feeling confident in pictures and feeling confident in yourself. And
Is that your last name, Duckworth?
Yes, Duckworth is my last name.
I love that name.
I say the same thing, I know, right?
When I was growing up, I coached a kid a pitcher, and his name was Duckworth.
Yes.
Like the Mighty Ducks.
And the amazing thing is that they made shirts and stuff for this kid. He was average. He wasn't great, but the name sold. And when I saw that, and you asked her, I said, "Wow!" All the bells went off from back in the day, Duckworth. Well, anyway, welcome.
Thank you.
Are you more calm now?
Oh yes. Thanks for the coffee.
But right, so you can get sugared, you can get a facial, whatever you're going to be doing with Angela and Lynette, and then you go over to Max, and you can do boudoir photography.
Exactly. You want to wait a couple days before you get your facial, before your photo session. And also with the waxing, just to let everything, or the sugaring, and just to let everything calm down. And then you can come see me, and I have a makeup artist and a whole day of pampering and fun, and just hang out in the studio, and we can take some fun pictures. You can do lingerie if you want, but you don't have to. I did a mermaid on the beach, which was so fun. I did a woman. I love to do astrology. So I have a woman who's a Taurus, and we did something in the woods. It was really fun. And so it's when people say boudoir photography, it's usually you think of bra and panties and a pretty colored couch. And I just want people to open up their minds that it doesn't have to be that. You could wear a latex bodysuit if you want, or you can wear, a crazy,
Where's the button?
or you can wear like an oversized sports jersey, your boyfriend's jersey. That's always fun. There's just so many different things to do other than, because a lot of people aren't comfortable posing in their bra and panties, and so I just want other people to know that there's a lot of different options when it comes to boudoir photography. I consider it more about like an empowering photo session than just lingerie.
And then do people, are they still getting big, I don't want to say blow-ups, but big prints and hanging them up, or are they keeping it more digitalized, more in the books? I
mean, I'm very passionate about printed products, and so all of my packages come with printed artwork, and so you get also the digitals come with any artwork you get the digital photo too, to share. But some people opt for the albums because they're a little bit more personal. You can tuck it away. But I have a woman, I just had it delivered yesterday. She got a 20 by 30. It's a full nude, but it's from the side, so it's like you can't quite, you can just see her silhouette, and it's so beautiful. It's in black and white, and it's going in the bathroom.
Wow.
And I wish I had a picture to show it on the wall, but
We got to go to her house and see it on the wall.
yeah.
In the bathroom.
I'm
Just
all
use the
in.
bathroom.
Yeah.
All right, so you see people walk out smiling from Sugar. You see people walk out of your studio, Angela, crying. In essence, because they're doing something beautiful.
It is.
Crying
All
happy
happy
tears. It's like being a bartender. Everybody just tells you everything, and it's like a therapy session. So they just literally let it all out on the table. So when they leave, they feel a lot lighter.
Well, Max, then what's it like for you? Because you're almost the end product of what these ladies bring to you. Seriously, right? They've had to have enough confidence to get sugared, to get their facial, for skincare, and then come to you and say, you know what, I'm ready to do this.
And I feel like I get the best part of the job, no offense, ladies, because they do all the hard work for me.
Yeah.
And so I get this beautiful person who's ready, who's who's sugared and who's got their makeup and their facial, and they just feel so good, and then just getting to work with somebody in the studio, especially somebody who's never done it. I'm really passionate about giving women a chance who haven't had a baby or haven't just gotten married and who've never had a chance to just celebrate themselves and how beautiful they are. Everybody is so beautiful, and people always say, I need to wait like 6 months. I need to lose weight. I need to gain weight. I need to get a tan. I need to get toned. But no, you do it now and then do it again in 6 months or a year is what I'm trying to get people to do, because you'll be grateful in 10 years.
It's fun, as what people say about starting a show or a podcast here. I need to get camera ready before I do it, right? Give me 6 months to lose weight. And we say the same thing. Do it now. Go through the process, and then in 6 months you're going to see the results. But don't wait, because if you wait, you never do it.
Exactly.
Right? If you make an excuse, like you guys jumped right in.
Yeah.
Well, you waited a couple months, but you didn't, that was for other reasons. It wasn't like, let me lose weight, let me get my self-confidence. That was another reason, right?
Yeah. Just waited for school.
But what you're saying, it's perfect, and I love that it doesn't have to be for your boyfriend or your wife.
It can be for yourself.
It should be for you, because not everybody's in a significant relationship. So why are we waiting to do pictures for that relationship? Why can't we just do it
for you?
Because we do it?
Exactly.
And
I love that point that you bring up.
And it's amazing because the camera shot right with the right lighting and everything else. It's a whole different you, man. Everything changes. You know, some of the sets that we do in here with lighting and green screening and all that, it changes everything. So when you see it, you're going to go, okay, who's that? That's you, me. I mean, you get to capture the beauty of for the essence. You know, they do the work and everything else, but it's amazing what a camera can do. You know, everybody says, oh, I look heavy on the camera. It's not. It depends on the lighting, it depends on the angle, and it depends on how you feel about yourself. Yeah. That's what a camera is going to reveal. So if you don't love yourself, okay, then we have to change that. Boom, boom, and let's do that. And then get in front of the camera. That's all that the camera is going to do. But it's amazing, some of the photography that I've seen recently and things. I went on to see something for Heather, the singer, because somebody did a portfolio for her in black and white. It's amazing. Mm-hmm. That kit looks amazing.
It's cool to see what it looks like on the other end of the lens. So like we were talking about this, you know, on the show, and it's kind of like you look at yourself in the mirror. It's not what the lens sees. It's not what she sees, and she's taking that and bringing it, you know, right in front of your eyes when you're right. So you'll look at yourself and you'll be like, oh my God, that's me. Mm-hmm. That's how you're supposed to feel. And Max is very cool and calm, and she, you know, that's the one nice thing about all the ladies and all our friends that we, you know, brought on the couch is everybody makes you feel really comfortable.
Better in the skin that you're in.
They want you to feel good in the skin that you're in. So
Right,
I hope
Lauren,
everybody will watch.
if you were going to do boudoir photography with Max, where would you do it?
Wherever she wants me to go.
Wherever and however.
Yeah, but you have the confidence.
Like would you do a forest? Would you do the beach? Would you do her studio?
Would you do the back of a limo?
I may.
I would
feel
like
that. I feel like an ass.
Leather.
She's like, she's been 1992.
Oh my God, that's a good question, Dawn. I don't know. I'm maybe in studio because I guess in studio you have maybe more options, kind of, right, to mess around, and it's a different vibe, right, than being like outdoors.
For sure, definitely. Because also with the lights, I'm glad you mentioned the equipment, Freddie, because it's so important that everybody thinks that somebody takes a picture with their iPhone and it's like, this isn't a good picture of me. It's like, well, what time of day was it? Were you under the direct sunlight? And like, there's so much that goes into it that's more about than just the camera and you, the person, like. There's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with either the camera or the photographer if you don't like the picture.
Or the lighting and stuff.
Or the lighting. Thank you.
Because I do feel the iPhone widens people, especially when you horizontal the phone. Everyone gets wide, and but if I say that, he's like, no.
I don't because I don't believe in any of that stuff. They take the pictures because people want it. That isn't the art. That's just a picture. You know, it's funny. You go to an art gallery. And one of the famous artists has a painting, the Mona Lisa, worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And you look at it, and you say, it's just paint. He painted an old lady or a young lady's face on there, And everybody has a different perception of it. That's why it's so popular, right? So when she takes a camera, she takes a picture of you, everybody has a different perception. There's the art. An iPhone, listen, an iPhone is just a shortcut to trying to get something and capture it and moving on.
But it's the art of the photographer behind the lens, right?
Absolutely.
It's what do you see? And it's your job to bring out the best in your client on the other side.
Yes, exactly, and that's why we talked a little bit about posing, and I won't spoil. I gave a couple tips about how to give some nice authentic smiles and kind of how to just be comfortable in front of the camera. So you can check it out on the show tonight.
Are you comfortable in front of the camera?
The moving camera like this, I'm like a lot of times very awkward, and people think I'm used to being in front of the camera, but the station, it's two different things when the camera's moving versus when it's not moving. But I do tons of self-portraits. I've done hundreds and hundreds of them over the years. So you think I would be better in front of the camera, but I still get awkward.
I think you're great. That's why I'm asking, because you seem like you're natural and you're confident, and
we're looking at it on the screen.
You do professionalism, and you smile, and Freddie will say your shoulders are squared up. So that's why I asked, because I think you look great.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, you carry yourself like a photographer, someone in the media business would do.
Oh, that's great. That's good. I've been practicing a little while, so.
And Freddie, how many cups of coffee did you have for today?
That's irrelevant.
Well, whatever it is, it worked.
Cool and collective.
She was running in here because it was raining. It was raining, right? When you got here?
Yeah.
Yes.
And so she came and she was unraveled with the rain. It's not the first time. I had a guest, Janet, that made me go out with an umbrella because she didn't want a drop of water on her.
Well,
And
she
it
had a
was
dog,
raining.
too.
Well, the dog knows how to swim. And so I said, look, Janet, take the umbrella. And I walked in the rain because it was important for her to come and not get unraveled. When you just have to look at what's going on in front of you. But no, you can model, you can do everything. Listen, all the ladies in here, they can all take modeling and pictures, and every writing, everything that you do is more power to you because you are who you are. And this is a whole different box of donuts in here.
You ever work with men?
They're less into it. Usually the man will come in and do a couple shots with the women, but I'm looking for more men who would be interested in doing.
Hey, so Lynette, you want to sugar him?
Yeah.
And then Angela will give you the nice facial. So you can grow some hair, and then you can go over to Max and get your pictures.
Let me tell you why men don't listen to the noise.
There you go, Freddie.
Let me tell you why men are afraid. Okay, and I've said this for 20 some odd years. Men cannot give birth. It is the one thing about a woman that a man can never compete against. And that's why men look at women differently. If a man could give birth, it would be a whole different kettle of fish. But men are very shy. They really are. They're afraid of the lens revealing that one thing in life.
That's probably true.
Finally, after 10 years, she has agreed with me.
Because, you know why? Because women can hide until we decide we don't want to, and then we tell our friends, and you do this great
True.
show, and we're honest. Men hide, I don't mean you, but in general, and then they get embarrassed, they get flustered, and then they shut down.
Disappear.
Right? They disappear.
And in this game, you only can get better if you do it. And you mess up. That's why I love streaming. Because streaming is made to mess up. And then you go again. And then you go again. ABC is perfect. Nothing on ABC is ever wrong. Well, that's not true either, because now they do streaming. But the object of the game here is that you are the painter. Yeah. And we're the art. And you capture it. I'm very envious of the fact that you can do something I will never. Either one of you. I can't do what you do. I can't. And I'll never, and I'm in the business, in the media business. You know, Gato's always telling me, oh, look at it. He's good with lights. He's good with cameras. Him and Jay, they're great. I can't see it the way they do. Can't see it the way you do. But you got to trust somebody.
Perception.
That's right.
Perception.
That's right. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's why that business is fantastic, man. You know, they paid a guy $10 million for a Super Bowl shot in front of Sports Illustrated. He caught the winning touchdown. His toes were in the end zone. He got the shot because he was right there. And they gave him $10 million for that one photo. Now tell me that ain't an art.
It's amazing.
It's the way it works.
All right, where is your studio located, Max?
In East Boynton Beach.
Where?
On Federal.
And
The phone number is 561-800-3322.
What's the cross street?
Woolbright.
You kidding me?
Nope.
Where is your studio on Woolbright and Federal?
I mean, I shoot out of my home.
Okay, because I live on Woolbright and Federal. I live there, in the buildings.
Are you neighbors? I mean,
More of a
down a
reason
little
to go.
bit, down a little ways on Federal.
Towards the water?
So you should
No,
come join
toward
us
Walmart.
tomorrow at Bramer's on Gateway.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be at Bramer's.
Oh, cool.
You ladies should all join us tomorrow at Bramer's.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Why not?
Yeah, what
that
time?
would be a riot.
11:30.
You can sugar everybody in the place.
No. Everybody's leaving like a hairless cat.
And she takes a picture of it. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, we had a good show today.
And Angela, your studio, you're in Palm Beach?
Royal Palm.
Royal Palm,
Yeah.
which is,
Where's Royal Palm?
So it's Wellington and then Royal Palm. So it's right
It's
on
next, okay.
441 on 441, and then the cross street is Okeechobee.
oh, okay, so you're still west, so you're not too far from Wellington.
No.
And then there's Green Acres out there. There's a lot of little towns in that
Yeah.
a small area. That's why I always get a little confused what's out there.
She gets around. Your Facebook page I follow a little bit, and I was watching. You get around quite a bit. You're like everywhere. Everybody knows
So
you.
it's
Kinda cool.
it's funny that you said that how I got I have a lot of followers, but on my personal page, but how I did that was I used to go live almost every day
Yeah.
because I used to do my makeup and I used to work for a company at that time, and so I was promoting their products. So I would go live and show people, different tricks and different makeup and different looks every single day. They got ready with me, and that was it. That was how I did it. So
I gotta
still
tell you,
have all them.
If I had a big company, I would hire this group to give my workers an opportunity to promote and do better.
Well, I'm
Because
also
that's-
thinking next month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Wouldn't it be great to find a group of women that maybe you do an auction or a raffle, maybe you guys can do that, and they can win, if someone who's a survivor, a set,
Something.
right,
Yeah.
with all of them, and then
Yeah.
it helps drive traffic to everybody. It makes women feel beautiful and wonderful, and maybe there's a charity that monies can go back to for breast cancer.
Maybe
We
that-
have them coming in. We have
we
the
gotta
lady
wear
coming
pink,
in today.
Right? I gotta wear pink. I get to wear my pink.
It's
Real
funny
men
'cause
wear pink,
We have a
Freddie.
guest coming in today that we met through Lisa and Perla, Tracy Milgram, and she said,
Oh,
"What color
yes.
should I wear?" I said, "Whatever you want." She said she feels like pink is so pink washed down that everyone wears pink, and sometimes it loses the value of
So
what
what
it is.
color should we wear?
I don't know. She's coming in
Purple?
today, so I'm going to see. She wears pink and teal, so we'll see what she wears.
Pink and teal.
But it might be like so great for Couch Talk because you're all about women and talking and being open. Not that I want to tell you guys what to do with your business, but it might be bringing
It's a
more
good
aware,
idea.
like we do a drawing
You
or
already did
something.
that. You already did that.
Maybe we can do a drawing here at our event and move it forward to Couch
We'll
Talk.
talk to the ambassadors.
I am. I'm just trying to think how we can collaborate and bring it all together.
Listen,
Just
it
about
does a lot
feeling
of.
better about yourself because no matter what
Right,
you're going through,
absolutely.
everyone's going through something. Everyone's going through something.
If you're not
right?
going through something, you're doing something wrong. Everybody's going through something right now.
Yep.
Everybody. There's a little bit of this bad stuff going for everybody.
Life's lifing.
That's the way it is.
Life
It's nice
is
to
totally
feel good about
lifing,
yourself.
yeah.
Life is lifing, and if you can take just that little moment to feel good about yourself, it makes a world of difference.
That's why I love this place, because you come in here and you have all these people, all these antidotes, all these.
Yeah.
No matter how you come in, it's how you leave that counts.
Yeah.
So your hair could be all over the place. You got wet on, I'm rained in, and have a cup of coffee and a smile and a laugh, and you do a show. And when you're out of here, hopefully you won't ever forget this place. That's really what it comes down to.
All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll wrap it up and see what else is happening for this Thursday. More to come. We'll be right back.
Craving bold flavors and the freshest fish in town? Welcome to Sushi Bang Bang, where every roll is a work of art and every bite pure joy. From crispy tempura to melt in your mouth sashimi, this isn't just sushi. It's an experience. Bring your friends, bring your appetite. Call now to reserve 561-292-3705.
Family business. It's me, my sister, and her soon-to-be husband. We've been here for about 5 years doing our thing in this beautiful little spot right in the heart of downtown Boca. We really are like that authentic New York, New Jersey, Northeast thing that you want to have when you're in South Florida. Our bagels are made from scratch every single day. They're top notch, best you can get around here. And then lunch, chicken Caesar wrap, or like we have a beautiful avocado supreme salad. That's really, really great. And of course, all our sweets are incredible too. You know, something savory, salty, and a little something sweet after. And we will do our best to provide the best service, best food, best everything. And if there's anything you need, we'll do it.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
At Coriander, we bring you simplified yet elevated Indian food, where every spice, every aroma, and every clay oven dish is a celebration of your senses. From the rich warmth of cinnamon and cloves to the depth of turmeric and coriander, our curries are crafted with love, passion, and tradition. Comfort food from across the ocean. Come taste the magic at Coriander. Visit us at 3441 Woolbright Road, Boynton Beach, Florida, or call 561-739-3952 to order today. Coriander, where flavor meets comfort.
Our preschool team provides personalized education and therapy services that are specifically designed to meet the unique needs of our children. These students are overcoming medical conditions that have been affecting their physical abilities since birth. Our specialized teacher and therapists understand the critical role that occupational and physical therapy play in helping these young children to develop essential skills in their early education program. We like for the children to leave us as shining stars and enter the big world of kindergarten.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
All right, we are back, and Freddie's actually going to get sugared.
Michelle, go sit over there. Go sit in my
Freddie's
seat.
going to get sugared on air. Michelle's coming up to join me. You've got Lynette with sugar. Freddie, is that a
I'm going to tell you
container
something.
full of sugar?
I'm terrified. But let's see what happens.
All right, Lynette, is that a container full of sugar?
So that's a container full of sugar paste.
Okay.
It's sugar,
Can you
lemon,
eat
and water.
this?
You can. It's edible.
Freddie, what's it smell like?
Yes.
It doesn't smell like anything.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you something. It's sticky.
All right, so you have it in your hand. You're warming it up.
So I'm trying to warm it up a little bit. Usually we have it in a little warmer, but I was explaining to Freddie my body heat and the client's body heat is going to make it a little softer. This is a large bowl. We're just going to do over his tattoo, and the color will pop a little bit, but
She's going to pop me.
we're just playing.
Wow. All right.
God help you. I'm going to tell you something.
Freddie, walk us through. What's it feel like?
I'm scared to death.
Give him the microphone.
There's not even a
have
lot.
a-
Oh, he has the
But there's not even a lot of hair there.
I'm a guy.
It's not gonna hurt.
First of all, I'm a guy.
It's not gonna hurt.
I'm a guy. Ouch. I'm a guy. No, I'm only kidding.
It's not gonna hurt. There's barely any hair there. He's good.
So do
There's
you
hair
normally,
there.
Freddie,
There's
you
hair
normally
there. Trust
shave
me.
that?
What?
You normally shave there?
I do, and everybody makes fun of me because of it. But I don't like hair on my tat, so I shave it.
Shaves it to show off the tat.
Yeah.
The bicep.
Nice.
No, I ain't got no bicep no more, but I just don't want to hairy on with it. I'm gonna tell you, this is thick stuff, man.
It's
This
sugar.
is like super glue.
What's it? Sugar, lemon, and
Water.
wow, simple. Wow,
She's
look how
spreading
thick
it
that
in.
is.
Now let me tell you something. I'm hoping that this doesn't rip off my
Lauren,
top.
that's what you had on you?
Yeah.
Both the tattoo.
It was that thick?
Yeah, but it's a smaller
area.
Yeah. Doesn't look like that.
That's it? Wow.
That didn't hurt.
I didn't hurt at all. She did it without me knowing.
There you go.
It's like a mosquito bite.
It's like nothing.
Oh, eventually, after the first couple, you brace yourself because you know it's coming. But she's just kind of hitting you in a small area.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something. When she did this to you, did you shave before you went to see her?
No, you can't. It's got to be long like a grain of rice. Look, there it is.
Wow, Freddie, look at the color.
I was gonna say that. Do a little bit where there's actually some good hair. There we go.
Yeah.
Now let's see.
Max just got really excited.
Now let's see what he thinks.
Ladies, gather around. Let's watch
Bunch of
the
men
show.
I gotta tell you right now, my hairs are running. You guys are a bunch of haters. Oh my Lord. Wappa wappa.
How was that? Not bad?
It's okay.
Wappa wappa. Look at the tattoo. It's all the color popped out and.
Where did you come up with? How did you even come up with this formula to do this?
Cleopatra.
So you spoke to her?
Yeah.
I mean, you wake
I
up
can't
one
believe
day and say you're gonna
Cleopatra
do
like
Sugared.
I
love that.
That's
Me too.
amazing.
That
So we
makes me
talk
love her
about
even
that.
more.
We talk about did
Get ready for
women
your bikini.
actually do things like that, but
We
they
can
did.
ferment this and then make alcohol out of it.
But my question is, where did Cleopatra use it?
All over.
That's so interesting.
I'll be the queen of the Nile.
Sphinx cat.
It takes a little bit of your dead skin off.
My blues are coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really cool.
Oh,
Wow.
let's make the eyes real. Let's make the eyes pop
Of
a little bit.
course. I gotta tell you, the part she
Let's
did
go
on
back
your
in
body elbow,
again.
I'm gonna tell you, she did my arms. I don't know if I could live through that.
Ah, come on.
Oh, you big baby. It takes 2 seconds
I'm a
and
guy.
you don't feel
Of
it
course
anymore.
I'm a baby, but I'm proud of it. And I'm gonna tell you, mean.
Can you imagine Steve Carell doing his back?
What happened?
Imagine Steve Carell doing his back.
I just wanna find out. I wanna find out. Number one, how often should you do this treatment? If you have hair like this.
So, the hair growth cycle grows in about 4 to 6 weeks. So
Okay.
you have your stage where the hair is out like this, right? And then we'll get the surface layer. But then in 4 to 6 weeks, we're gonna get the hair that's kind of just under the skin that's gonna be coming up.
So the first session, is that all gonna disappear, or most of it is gonna disappear? All of it.
Yep. But then within the 4 to 6 weeks, you're gonna get the second phase of hair kind of coming through. And slowly but surely, after a couple of months, all the hair growth cycle is going to be kind of the same. So
It becomes less?
It becomes less. It becomes sparser. It becomes thinner, and eventually it'll kill the hair follicle.
That's interesting. You see, if you do it, you never have to shave again.
Yeah.
After a certain period of time. Is it?
People do laser and still come for sugaring because the laser, for some reason, sometimes doesn't kill the follicle.
Hair follicle.
Wow. Is laser
And
even
people spend
healthy?
thousands of dollars.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it healthy, laser?
Look how easy. It's portable. She can like do it at your house. She can go
She got
to
a
you
jar.
and
She got a jar. I'm gonna tell you. You want to find out the truth about somebody? Get a jar of this stuff. This stuff is sticky. Now, do you leave it longer, like to eliminate something like this?
Yeah. So
You wanna do more,
the
Freddie?
So it's interesting. So the science behind it is the sugar molecule is a lot smaller than the wax. So when we do a large portion like this, we actually kind of let it sit on the skin so it seeps into the hair follicle. So then when we flick it off, it's pulling from the hair.
And is male hair different than female hair?
Yes and no.
Let me see
like
your
different
arm.
parts of the body.
Let me see your arm, there, savage woman. She has no hair.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
What, you shave?
No.
She's very light. Yeah.
So you have no hair. And you're blind, so you really have no hair. I was going to encourage her to you.
You can do my arm.
nothing there.
She got nothing.
All right,
So
how
for
do
all
people
you
reach
hairy
you,
women,
Lynette?
what?
How do people reach you if they want to make an appointment?
561-21 Sugar or 561-217-8427. We are on Instagram, Sugar official _Wellington.
Very cool.
All right, Angela, how do people reach you?
red_lips_aesthetics is Instagram, and Red Lips Aesthetics on Facebook. 1241 North State Road, Suite 111, 267-228-3680.
Such a great package. All right, and Max, how about you?
I'm at duckworthstudio.com, or you can find me on Instagram at duckworthstudio, or you can call or text anytime, 561-800-3322.
And you also are putting out a real newspaper.
Yes, I'm really excited about it.
Why?
I am a bit tired. I feel like I'm about to turn 40. I feel like I have enough screen time for my entire life. The screens, especially with what I do with my photography, I just am in front of a computer or a phone so often. And I'm really passionate about printed media and mental health awareness. And so I printed my own newspaper, which Dawn's got a copy.
So great.
And it's all about, it's short form content that's not on a screen, and there's tips to improve your mental health. And I'm also always accepting content, so if you're interested in submitting something, go to my website, duckworthstudio.com, and yes, it's.
I was actually watching something the other day, made me think of this craftcation.
Yeah.
It said people who craft are 70 to 80% less stressed than people who do not craft. It's just doing something with your hands, because apparently your mind cannot worry if your hands are busy. So anything, whether it's gluing, painting, crocheting, whatever it is, when you're focusing on a craft, your mind cannot worry and have anxiety at the same time. So they were saying how it helps with mental health awareness, it helps people release anxiety, and then you have something beautiful or not beautiful, but something that you've created instead of worrying. It's like being productive. So it made me think of when I saw your craftcation.
And there's even instructions to do a little art project in there. So if people say, oh, I'm not crafty, I don't know how to make anything, but there are a couple different ideas in there about stuff you can make, and you don't need to have any prior teaching or skill.
It's so cool.
Super cute,
and then you've got your Ask Mom section. It's like,
and it's my
going
real
back
mom.
home.
It's my actual mom that writes the advice column for me.
I love that.
That is so cool.
That is so cute.
I know, I feel like she needs her own podcast, ladies.
Yeah.
Ask Mom.
I feel like you need your own podcast to talk about
Ask Mom.
all of this.
Oh yeah, I gotta get my mom onto it too.
You should.
That's hilarious.
You should, and you can talk about all these things about mental health awareness, about feeling empowered, feeling beautiful. It doesn't matter what you look like as long as you feel empowered and special. And crafting and releasing anxiety. There's so many things you can do.
Absolutely.
Remember Dear Abby?
Yes.
Remember Dear Abby back in the day?
Of course.
That was big business back in the day.
Yeah. We had a really great episode today. Thank you, ladies.
Thank
Coming
you.
on the couch. We had a lot of fun.
Coming on, exactly.
Come on the couch. Set the thing.
Oh, we did that again? Dawn, hit the button.
Sorry, I just can't. This one's killing me.
Where did she
Started
go?
with your finger, and now,
Sorry.
yeah, it's all good.
Where did she go?
Thank
She's
you,
coming on
ladies,
the
for
couch.
joining us on the couch.
Oh. You see, I'm a little slow. I didn't catch
Just
that.
because you got waxed.
Yeah.
Holding his arm like it hurts.
I'm protecting myself
You
from
got waxed. You got sugar
the
and salt.
DNA snatch over
Ready to
here.
wrap this up? All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a great Thursday. We are here in the studio.
Thanks for being a sport.
We got a long day here tonight in the studio, but we have we have All County. You and your doctor tonight at 6:30, 7 o'clock, Making Money with Laura Sanders, and then 7:30, a special edition with Tracy Milgram of BRCA Strong, BRCA Strong. She's going to be joining us. It's an organization her 6-year-old daughter at the time started for her diagnosis of cancer as we approach breast cancer and ovarian cancer awareness months. You definitely want to tune into this. You can hear everything on True Oldies, South Florida tonight, starting at 6:30. Michelle and Loren, thank you, ladies. Great job. What did I forget?
At 8 o'clock.
Couch Talk, 8 o'clock. So definitely check that out as well. So like and subscribe to Couch Talk and all of their socials, Ant Media Productions, all of our socials. And please join us tomorrow at Bramer's Brazilian Cuisine. I think these lovely ladies are going to be there. Maybe she'll take some pictures. I don't know. We'll see. You coming?
I'm gonna come. Yeah.
Maybe you'll be there. Are you going to be there? You bring your mom and Erica's coming.
Yeah, maybe we'll bring everybody.
Bring your mom and bring everybody. Bring the whole tribe.
Sounds good. All right. We'll see
Lot
you
of fun.
tomorrow. 9 a.m. drive time.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.